It's your man Danelle, aka Wait a Minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, coming to you live. And look, this is a podcast episode of What's Up on My Don't. I have had 5 days off, counting today. 5 days, man. I had Thursday off because I was volunteering at my daughter's school. I was actually supposed to volunteer last week or last month, but there was a snow day on the day that I was supposed to volunteer. So scratch that. I'd already had Valentine's Day scheduled off just because I'm trying to take days just to survive at work. And then I was like, well, shoot, man, I'll just reschedule it for the Thursday before and make it a 5-day weekend because we got today off. We got President's Day off. So I'm gonna chill for 5 days, and man, I just been living and enjoying life. Every time I take off from work, I enjoy it. It's like a good feeling, and like I don't want to go back. And man, just being able to spend time doing the things that I want to do, and especially like with Small Guy Promotions and Omaha Fatty, it's been good, man. Like I enjoy this time. I got a blog for the Omaha Fatty site written yesterday. I went out and met with Pat and JT today over at Parkville Media to discuss taking the What's Up Omaha podcast over to them and in the near future, and hopefully stepping up the podcast game. After that, I met at Paisan's Pizza with someone who I hadn't met before from my business group that I started some years ago on Facebook. Man, and just the stuff that I enjoy doing. I did a foodie challenge on Saturday at Vietnamese restaurant in La Vista, and that is the name of the place, Vietnamese restaurant in La Vista. Man, I was able to do that, and I've just been chilling, man. Like, just doing stuff that I want to do, man. Going out and eating at places and interviewing people for podcasts. I had a podcast that was released yesterday. I interviewed my friend Ryan Berry of Willie Dogs. It just shows me like work is taking so much away from what I really want to be focusing on. And I've talked about this so much in the past. Unfortunately, I'm not in a spot where I can just straight up quit right now. Like I can't do it because I hold the benefits and everything for my family. And, that's just one of the things that I got to do. I'm looking for new employment, though, because I'm not happy in my current situation as far as employment goes. And I need to find something that, excites me and energizes me to wake up. And at this point, just something new in general would be, at least for a little while, it might be a Band-Aid because ultimately I don't want to work for anyone, but it's something that needs to be done currently. And I don't necessarily, mind working for someone. I would prefer to work for myself, of course, but I just want to work for like an honest company who really is looking out for the associates, and it's not just all about money. And I want them to be truthful about the situation and the way things are. That's what I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for employment I can trust. Like I want to be able to really believe things that people say to me when they say them. Because at my current job, man, I don't believe half of what management is saying and what they say to you. Like they don't listen, man. They don't listen, and it's just a bad situation. I've tried to tone down the talking of the employer that I work for and just not give it too much energy. But yeah, man, the focus is definitely on finding something new until I can be self-sufficient with Small Guy Promotions and Omaha Fatty. So when you see me grinding all the time, it's because I'm grinding with a purpose. I'm trying to make it so that I don't have to go to work for someone else every day, and that I can, or so that I can do the things that I enjoy doing with Small Guy Promotions and Omaha Fatty, man. And with that being said, we've got another vendor event coming up on March 7th at Core Bank, 178th and Burt. It's free to the public. You can come and check out some of the businesses that are with us. Free admission, free raffles. And I just want people to come and have a good time and support local. That's what it's about. We'll have some crafters on hand. We'll have some direct sales, a chiropractor, massage therapist. I will be there. My daughter will be there. She'll be not 9 years old by that time. Her birthday's at the end of this month, but her and my oldest make handcrafted jewelry. We'll have some other handcrafted jewelry people as well. Donnell Underwood. It'll be a good time, man. And all that stuff is the stuff that fulfills me, and I enjoy doing, spreading the word and spreading awareness about other businesses, mom and pop shops. I love the restaurants, man. I love going out and eating and supporting and getting the word out about good food around the Omaha area. So stay tuned for things in 2020. I keep saying 2020 is going to be a good year, and I promise you things are looking up for Small Guy Promotions, man. I feel really good, and it's just so hard to know that I'm going back to work tomorrow, man. This 5 days off has been it's been good. It's been good. So at least I only have 4 days ahead of me now for the work week. And I don't like looking at life like that, because life passes us by so easily, so quickly. It just makes me know, man, I got to put in the effort to take my businesses to the next level. I got to grind harder than before. I got to be everywhere. People say they see me everywhere, and I want to keep people seeing me everywhere and just increase the reach and the platform. I'm going to use it, and I'm just going to be happy, man. Like, I allowed my job to suck some of the happiness out of my daily life. And, I'm partly to blame for that, man. I often talk about motivation and happiness and things like that, but I was in a kind of like a vulnerable spot where, like, I allow work to take that from me, man. I'm like, why am I allowing my job to steal my joy and my happiness? Like, I've known for a long time that it was going to be time for me to go, and things that happen, I'm not even mad at. Like, I just know it's writing on the wall. Everything is pointing towards it's time for me to go. Like, I've told my manager that this is the last quarter, the last full quarter that I will be in this position. Something's going to happen. I've been out there applying for jobs. I did get a rejection from one job, which is okay. That's definitely bound to happen. But I'm gonna keep trying and keep doing what I do, man. I actually got an email last week, which was very, very enlightening. And it was a person that works where I work, and they had been there for longer than I had been. And they send out that email that people often send when they're leaving. They send out an email to a group of folks and say, hey, it's my time to go. It's been great working with you, but I found something else. I'm moving on. Peace out. So I reached out to him on LinkedIn afterwards, because at this position where I work, it's in the financial industry. And if you get another job in another financial role, even if, like, you don't put in, you can put in a 2-week notice, but when they find out that you're going to another financial firm, they just walk you out. They're like, peace out. I don't care how long you've been here or whatever, but you're going to someone who might be some form of competition. So it's time for you to go. So they walk you out. So most people, we all know the drill. So we have our stuff. I almost cussed. I almost say we have our stuff ready and packed up and boxed up or whatever. So, we don't give them the satisfaction of trying to send us our stuff in the mail, because who knows what'll happen then. But, I was reaching out to him, though, to say congratulations, man. And I hope to be where you're at soon. And he sent me a response back saying that he got like 20 rejections, and not even rejections with like people calling him or going in to meet with someone to say that he had been rejected, but he got like this auto rejection email. Never even spoke to a person at the company. And so it's kind of crazy how times have changed, and that's what he got. But after all that searching, one finally came through. So far, I've only applied for 4 positions total, and I haven't heard back. I probably, after I get done doing this podcast, I'm probably going to go ahead and uh, look for some job for a little bit before I get ready to go to jujitsu. But yeah, man, that's the life. That's what it is, man. Law averages, you keep applying. Eventually, something will work out. I definitely believe in that. I believe that I'm a talented person. I have a nice personality, and I can talk to many different people on many different levels. So I'm not intimidated by talking to different people. So I got a lot of stuff to bring to a prospective employer. You know what I mean? And again, I'm just looking for some place to really be happy and at least give me some kind of sense of morality and integrity, because I feel like that has kind of gone to the wayside in the current environment that I'm in, and it's all about that money. It's all about money. I know on some level it has to be about money, but for everything to seem like it's about money, it's not good, man. And I know people are dipping out, leaving because they're like, no, I can't take it. I'm not sticking around this place. So I've said it before. I'll say it again. Nothing that the company has done recently, or the decisions that they've made, have changed my game plan. I had already told my manager last year that this would be my last year, and it's just a matter of time, man. So I'm gonna keep grinding, stay focused, stay out here hustling, trying to make a way for small guy. And until that happens, I'm gonna do the things that I need to do to make sure that my family is comfortable and living all right, and we have those benefits. Like if I didn't need health benefits, I would probably already have pieced out. Like they got pretty good benefits, and that's the only thing that keeps me there. Like the pay is decent too, but you can get that anywhere. So you probably get benefits in most places too, like decent benefits. So that's what I'm on the journey for, is to look for that stuff and see what happens, man. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there hunting. I'm hunting jobs. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful President's Day, man. If you're working, I wish that you have the best day at work, and that things are going well for you. And that's what it is, man. I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk about the wonderful weekend that I've had so far, and the excitement of being on the Pat and JT podcast over at Parkville Media, and meeting with the new connection, and just grinding, man. That's what it's about. And one day, I have no doubt that that's what it'll be. It'll be Small Guy Promotions on the What's Up Omaha podcast, and it will also be doing the Omaha Fatty thing on the side of Small Guy Promotions. So I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for paying attention and listening. You guys are wonderful. Smile, help someone else smile. Laugh and help someone else laugh all day, every day. That's what it is. Be sure to stay tuned to what's going on and what's coming up from Small Guy Promotions and Omaha Fatty in 2020, because it's going to be a fun ride. I promise you that. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Yes, I'm sure I want to end my stream. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure I want to